Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my Christmas spectacular. And by that, just me in front of the camera talking about Christmas movies. Oh yes, this is the worth a watch Christmas special, if you will. I know 250 is on the back burner as of late. I was sick. I shot a portion of it, and it's a coming though. The rest will be coming. I'll just say I was sick. My voice was shot. Couldn't do much of anything with the footage I did shoot. So yeah, for those of you who are even anticipating that, all 5 of you, it's a coming. But for now, we're going to talk about Christmas goodness that I have watched recently. This is all new movies and holiday specials that were released this year. So if you are watching this around Christmas time, on Christmas Day, as I'm shooting this, awesome. Merry Christmas to you. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, well, happy holidays. And if you're just not watching this anywhere near Christmas time, I hope you're having a great day. So let's dive right into just some movies that I've been wanting to review, and this is the perfect time to do it. So, first up, a movie that we all can just check out on Netflix when it's available. It's a Netflix original Christmas special, A Very Merry Christmas. Starring Bill Murray himself and a slew of other cameo people like George Clooney, Chris Rock, and for some fucking reason Miley Cyrus is in there too, but and Jason Schwartzman, Rashida Jones, and quite a few other people have been thrown in the mix. It's all about just Bill Murray wanting to just showcase his talents and just have a great live Christmas special. But things go awry. The city of New York is barreled in a blizzard, and no one was able to make the show, and it's such a bummer. It starts off kind of a bummer too. It has such a very bit of a dreary feel to it, but then as things go on and people that are also stuck in the hotel end up having a good time with Bill Murray, him trying to rile up some Christmas spirit. Yes, there are some nice little heartfelt moments. There's a lot of singing going on, a lot of Christmas songs that are shared, and some original stuff too. And it's all written by Bill Murray, I forgot the other guy's name, and then Sofia Coppola, who directed him in Lost in Translation. It was also directed by Sofia Coppola. So good to see they're still collaborating together, because ever since that movie, Bill Murray's become an actor. This little Christmas special, it's only like a little less than an hour long. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's, again, starts off a little dreary, but it gets to be more of a heartfelt and uplifting type of feel to it by the end. A lot of good Christmas songs, a lot of people that can really sing well. Bill Murray himself, I forgot he sang, so that was definitely a plus. He's come a long way for sure since his ghost busting days, but this is the Bill Murray we got. I'll take it. You know, it's really, for a Netflix little movie or special, whatever it is, I definitely recommend checking it out. Its movie is a little bit more non-traditional. It's definitely going for more of a Gremlins vibe, and that is Krampus. And that movie is hauntingly creepy, but at the same time, it is funny. It is very much paying homage to Gremlins and a slew of other non-traditional Christmas movies. All I can say about this movie is it's got its atmosphere. Michael Dougherty, the motherfucker that I can't get his name right, who directed Trick or Treat, is back with a vengeance. He's got a lot of great atmosphere within just one location and the outside of that house that most of this movie takes place in. It's got a very bleak atmosphere, but at the same time, it's got a feel of Christmas, but it's also got a feel of just a horror film thrown in the mix. Krampus himself is very creepy looking. The face is a little off to me, but overall still would not want to run into that character anywhere, ever, never. And his little minions. Toys that have become literally monsters. It is so creative, so inventive, and it's animatronics and prosthetic stuff. It is so great and refreshing to see that yet again. And he did it in Trick or Treat, and he does it here, and wanting that very, very realistic feel. There is stuff there, not a bunch of CG, which is really great. Adam Scott, Toni Collette, David Koechner, and a slew of other people that, again, lesser known actors here, but they are all great in their roles. The child actors are great, and it's terrifying, but at the same time, it's funny and quirky at the same time. It's a slew of everything blended into one little mashup of a horror Christmas comedy, which is a really rare thing to see. And it's up until the ending, I personally felt split. It has a very what the fuck kind of ending, but at the same time, it should have ended maybe like 5 minutes prior. And that's just me. There was a good setup for maybe even a sequel with this supposed way it was going to end, but it did not end there, and I was kind of bummed. So it was kind of more of just like this ending happened here right now, and but that was just me. I had some other people that said they hated the movie though, and then some other people loved it. So it's truly a divisive type movie. So definitely check it out if you want something a little different this Christmas, if it's still playing in your local theater, or if it's beyond the time it was in theaters, give it a rent at least. Now for the last movie I wanted to talk about in this little Christmas spectacular. Yeah, The Night Before. A movie that sadly kind of bombed for a Seth Rogen movie, as well as Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Anthony Mackie. These guys had great chemistry on screen. I loved every minute they were together and just experiencing the different Christmas Carol vibes that were going on in this movie. It's very reminiscent of A Christmas Carol, except you got Seth Rogen just doing weed jokes. Hey guys, we gotta smoke all this weed. And then, yeah, that's pretty much on his end. He's a dad. He's gonna be a dad for the first time in this movie. He's losing his mind. He's not knowing what to feel. And then we got Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who unfortunately had a tragedy happen with his parents. And he's dealing with the fact that his friends need to move on in a way as well from just doing the same old partying tradition. And then, of course, Anthony Mackie here, he's having fame go to his head just a little bit. So from there, it's just kind of also distancing himself from the people that he should care about. And we have our movie from there. A slew of cameos, some great ones at that. And I just got to say, this is one of those movies where it's very much in the vein of a Harold and Kumar Christmas. Except, dare I say, I think it's a little bit better. There's a little bit more moments where they have the feels in them, people. And they hit really good. There is just some genuine moments here that definitely outrank like something like Harold and Kumar. It's just really well done. I mean, when Seth Rogen and Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Anthony Mackie have these few moments, yeah, it just really, you feel the Christmas goodness in that moment. You really do. And then there's just some great homages to Home Alone, and it's just a damn good movie. I kind of feel like I wanted to see it again. If I can, great. If not, I'll definitely be buying that Blu-ray next year when it comes out. So, yeah, truly some interesting little Christmas movies here in this little episode. I just wanted to make it short and sweet to the point. Again, stay tuned for the rest of my episodes. I've been between work, life, and everything else. Holy shit. It's been a ride, and working retail's fun. And I say that in every sarcastic sense of the way. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all the kind words you sent me on the previous video on part 1. I appreciate that. Love you guys. You people are just amazing, and I appreciate every one of those comments. My apologies for not personally responding, but this is just my thank you to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and all that other good stuff in between. So until next time, I'm Anthony Flotis with Worth Watch. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you in the next video.